Hello and welcome. If we've not met before, hi, my name is Aka. I'm a Zambian mom and I make YouTube videos. I really appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel and check out all the other videos I have. So, if you've clicked on this video, you're probably curious as to why I say I'll never remarry. So let's just get right into it. Let's not waste any time and get right into it. So, as a way of a backstory, in 2014 I met this guy who seemed like the most wonderful man in the world. He was loving, he was compassionate, he was romantic, he was kind, he was respectful, he was everything and more. And in 2015 we got married. Unfortunately, just shy of 3 years later, my husband left me and our children to be with someone else. So in this video I'm going to talk about why I'm never going to remarry. Stay tuned and find out what my reasons are. Yes, I've changed my lipstick. I looked back at the video and I didn't like how it was looking. So this is what we're doing now. So going from imagining spending my life with this person for the rest of my life, raising our children together, and just having a companion to being a single mother overnight was quite traumatizing. And it took me quite some time to reach a place in my life where I accept the situation and I actually find the positives out of it. In fact, I think I'm quite possibly the best place in my life right now. However, I'm not looking for a husband and I'm not particularly keen on the idea of getting married again. So, I've been trying to make this video for the past hour. My children keep disturbing me and I'm having a bit of a challenge just getting my words across. So, I actually wrote this little piece for a blog that I'm launching soon. So I've just decided I'm just going to read what I wrote to you, okay? Going from imagining a life with someone, imagining a family which included 2 parents, to being a single mom overnight was quite traumatizing, and it took me quite a while to finally come to terms with my situation and to even look at the positive of the whole experience. So it has taken me nearly 2 years to reach this point, and right now I think I'm in quite possibly the best place in my life. And I'm not saying that it's easy. No, being a single mom is really difficult. Or I sometimes feel like all I do is just look after them, and sometimes I feel like my mental health does suffer because I really don't have any time to do anything for myself at all, especially that my daughter is still very attached to me. So I'm practically with her 24 hours a day. There she is on cue. Yes, it gets lonely, it gets exhausting. I wish I had someone to help me, but the reality is I don't. This being said, I'm not looking for a husband and I don't feel any particular desire to ever marry again. So my experience of marriage was one of servitude. All I felt like I did was serve him. Everything that I did had to be what was most convenient for him. I even put my life on hold in order for his life to move more smoothly, for him to advance his professional career, just generally for his life to be made easier, even if it was to my own detriment. So I lost myself in the marriage. I lost who I was and started turning into who he told me I was and who he wanted me to be. And that put me in a place where I was so confused for so long. I couldn't figure out what was wrong, what had changed, but I could feel that I was changing, and that was not a nice feeling. So my life became tethered to what was most convenient for him. So every single thing I did had to be what made his life easy. So I sacrificed so much of my own happiness and my own desires in order to make his life in order for his life to move more smoothly. So to make matters worse, my former husband was a narcissist. So I endured a lot of emotional and psychological abuse at his hands. And if you've ever dealt with a narcissist, you know what harm they can do to you, how they can literally destroy your spirit, break your soul. They have that sort of destructive power. So my husband did a fantastic job in trying to break my spirit, and as a result of my experience with him, I have a lot of trust issues. And these trust issues are not about other people, it's about I don't trust my own judgment. So I no longer trust myself to make the best judgment about people and situations. So this is something that I'm working on, but it certainly does not help in trying to convince me or bring me to the place where marriage is actually something that I desire. So another reason I will probably never marry again is because I want my children to grow up in a home where they feel happy, where they're free, a home that is their own, a home where they don't feel like someone else is imposing on them. I want them to live their best life, to enjoy their life, to enjoy their home, to enjoy a home that is filled with peace and love and harmony. So I'm not prepared to introduce another person into our lives who could potentially cause us more harm and trauma. So it's just not a risk that I'm willing to take, if that makes sense. I look strange because I'm breastfeeding now. Yeah, so another reason I'll probably never remarry is because just disengaging or divorcing or separating from a person you've been married to can be an extremely arduous task. It's emotionally, physically, financially draining, and that is just not a position I'd prefer to put myself in ever again if I can avoid it. So this is not to say that I don't want to. This is not to say that I'm averse to a relationship or intimacy or romance or any of that stuff. Absolutely not. I want those things one day, but I just don't think that they need to be mutually exclusive with marriage. I prefer to have those things without the blanket of marriage. So, and of course, this is all based on my own experience, what I've been through, and it's a bit of a controversial stance to take, especially in this part of the world where marriage is so revered and is seen as such an accomplishment. But for me, it's a case of I've been there, I've done that. I didn't particularly enjoy the experience, so I'd really very much prefer not to do it again. So yeah, those are the reasons why I'll probably never marry again. If anything I've said in this video has resonated with you, or if you'd like to share your own views on this matter, please feel free to comment in the comment section below. And if you've enjoyed this video, please like it, please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate that. Don't forget to switch on the notifications so that you're notified each time I post. I've really enjoyed making this video and I hope you enjoy watching it. So thank you for watching and goodbye.